Welcome to Sib Spot. Today's episode features choosing beggars. The first post is by MuchTone8124. Would you classify this as a choosing beggar? There's a boxer by the name of Clarissa Gwout Shields, and I don't know if I'm saying her name correctly. Apparently she's really known in the boxing sport. I don't really follow it, but I did look her up for a little while. And she posted this on Twitter. I was looking forward to going to the Taylor Lopez fight, but I guess a world champion of my caliber is not good enough to get comp tickets like the other world champions in my sport at TR Boxing. I'm just gonna book my flight to Florida and watch the fight on TV. Ridiculous. TR Boxing actually replied to her and said, "Hey champ, we always love to have you at top rank events, but when your team called 2 days ago, we were sold out on the first few floor rows. We offered your representatives other seats, which were declined." So this person is either lying or they're not aware that their representatives were offered comp seats, just not on the first few floor rows because those were already sold out. That seems completely reasonable to me, and she's being a bit of a Karen here, saying that it's ridiculous that she wasn't offered comp tickets. She was. Just the ones that were sold out were not available. Our next post is brought to you by TechMagic317. I have no money, but my kid is sick, so could you just let me have it as a gift? This person is selling a Lenovo 2-in-1 touchscreen Chromebook for $142. Hello. Hi, I'm interested in buying your Lenovo 2-in-1 touchscreen Chromebook. I would have loved to buy it, but I do not have money at the moment. It was for my daughter's wish to get it on her sick bed. I want to put a smile on her face. Her birthday is coming up, so I thought I'd surprise her with this gift. Thank you for your kind concern. Looking forward to your response. Can't count the number of scammers and liars who just want to take something from you, and they always try to tug on your heartstrings by saying their child is sick, their child's birthday's coming up, or they personally have cancer. They want an item for free so that they can take it and either resell it or have it for free. This happens all the time. Do not trust these people. They take advantage of people who don't know any better, or people who are just very kind and don't mind letting it go. But you should definitely never give to people who claim their kid is sick or their child is sick or they're sick. Don't fall victim to these people. I had to share my two favorite comments in the replies below. The first one is by Rupat3737, in quotes. Dad, please, my dying last wish is to have a Lenovo 2-in-1 touchscreen Chromebook. You have to get it for me. And the second comment I identify as Grinch. Dad, everything's going dark, but I can see the light, and it's coming from a Lenovo 2-to-1 touchscreen Chromebook with a 256 gigabyte hard drive and 16 gigabytes of memory. Oh my God, these people are just, I love it. Sarcasm is the absolute best when I read replies. They're the ones that make me laugh the most. Our next post is by Whistlewink. Wants a free roof in exchange for reviews. Stars everywhere. Lazy workers do not read further. I'm about to provide a lucrative opportunity for young companies that are willing to meet my criteria. You have to have been in business with at least 6 months to qualify. I need my roof totally replaced on my 1,200 square foot home, and I will allow a company that's new to do it for free. I will pay 75% of materials. The rest is on you. After you complete my roof to my satisfaction, you will receive the following: 5 Google reviews from me and several friends that are in the industry, word of mouth recommendations for 6 months from me. I will allow you to place your sign in my yard for 45 days. I'm sick and tired of entitled businesses today who want to overcharge want a free ride, but are unwilling to put in the sweat equity to show they're serious. This is a mutually beneficial arrangement to show your future clients your dedication to your craft. PM me with any questions. Oh yeah, I can just imagine these people are lining up during the summertime to roof this guy's house for free and having to pay 25% of the materials to do it. Unreal, and he calls the businesses entitled. This guy is the epitome of entitlement. Our last one is actually a question by GlowQueen140. Tell me honestly if I'm the choosing beggar. I lurk on this sub often, so I get the frustration that artists feel when their clients undervalue their work. I'm not an artist, but the memes and stories are entertaining to me. Well, now I've found myself in the middle of a not-so-fun standoff with an artist, and I'd like to know, from the perspective of Redditors here, whether I'm being the choosing beggar. I'm removing a lot of detail as negotiations are still ongoing. Background. I posted on a sub asking artists if they were interested in rendering/sketching/drawing from a photo reference. I clearly posted my budget of $25. So, as I mentioned, I'm not an artist, and I don't know what the terms are that people use in the industry. I have commissioned pieces before from a handful of artists on Reddit, and I've never had any issues. Situation. An artist, W, commented that they were interested. I saw their portfolio and I liked their work, so I went with them. There was a contract and everything, with the work described as a simple sketch, draft of 2 people, and done as a cartoon. I was satisfied and paid in full. Yesterday, I received a drawing that wasn't colored in. I commented my happiness with it, suggested minor changes, and said I couldn't wait for it to be colored. That's when I get a long email explaining that a sketch is a drawing that isn't colored, and that if I wanted it colored, I had to pay an additional $25. You can imagine my disappointment. I was never told from the beginning that coloring was extra. If this is something understood in the industry, I certainly didn't get any memo, especially since, as explained, I'm not an artist. I've since asked the artist if they're willing to reduce their fee since I'd like the gift soon and I've already paid them the full budget I had set aside for this. But am I wrong to ask for a reduction of the fee? To be honest, I'm irate to have to pay more, but I'll take it as a punishment fee since I should have been extra clear that I wanted a colored sketch. But to have to pay 100% more is ridiculous to me. I'm willing to hear others out on their opinion on the matter, though. See, it seems most people agree that a sketch is generally done without color, and the definition of sketch basically is an unfinished piece of artwork that's like a drawing. If you actually Google sketch, you'll see everything is done in black and white. It's pencil and paper, it's charcoal and paper, it's black and white, and there's generally no color in it. But I'm sure there's some people that do. Most of the comments said that you would be the choosing beggar, but you reaching out like this and trying to make things right it's a good effort on your part. They also said that English is not their native language, and the word sketch to them doesn't mean what it means to us, where it's just black and white. We've come to the end of another episode here at Sib Spot. Until we meet again, have a pretty as a picture day.